Taking 3 big breaths in just to come down onto your mat, into your body. Reaching your hands overhead, point your toes, and then flex through your heels several times. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Take one more big full body stretch. Inhale to reach those hands up overhead. Exhale, bring that right knee in. Roll that ankle around in both directions. We're going to send that right knee over to the left side for 5 big breaths. So take that knee in your left hand to draw it down towards the floor. Fully rotate in your spine to bring that right shoulder blade back to the mat. Extend your right arm out long and turn your gaze that direction. Taking 2 more really big breaths, in through the nose, out through open lips. Gently rolling back onto your back. Bring that knee in, bring it in really tight, flex through your heel. Inhale, send that leg long, reach your hands up overhead. Interlace your fingers, flip the palms over your head as you pull the shoulders down your back. Nice long stretch to the back of the arms there. Flex through your heels and then point your toes. Big breath in. Exhale, left knee pulls in. Roll that ankle around in both directions. And then take that knee into your right hand. Rotate in the hips. Then that left shoulder pulls back. Pop, snap, crackle. And then turn your gaze towards that left hand. Maybe open up that left arm long. 3 more really big, full inhales and exhales. Close your eyes for those last 2 breaths. Last big breath. Rolling on to your back, nice and slow. Bring that knee in. Flex through your heel, hold it here. Inhale, full body stretch. You're gonna open up those arms wide to your side. Let your feet go wider than your hips. Just let those feet fall to the sides. We're gonna take 10 big immunity cleansing breaths. So on the inhale for 3 counts, close your eyes here. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 6. Continue breathing like that on your own with your eyes closed. 4 more gentle breaths. Big, full inhales, but those bigger, deeper exhales, releasing any tension and tightness, and just coming down into this moment, into your space. Two more breaths. Inhale for 3 counts. Exhale for 6. Last one here. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, roll your eyes around behind, close eyelids, then reach long in a full body stretch, hands overhead, zip those legs together, point your toes, big breath in. Exhale, bring both knees in. Grabbing on top of those knees, we're gonna inhale, take those knees around in a big circle. Exhale to press those knees in towards you. Inhale to draw that circle away. Exhale back in. Change directions 2 more times going the other way. Find that nice little low back massage. 1 more time all the way around. Coming back to the mat. Hands by the sides for bridge. Heels right up next to your seat. On the inhale, you're going to lift your hips high. And on the exhale, you're going to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, starting with your upper back and then your mid back. So you're really using your core here. Press each vertebrae 1 at a time all the way down until your tailbone comes down. Inhale, lift those hips high. Exhale, take your time. Make sure your feet are about hip width distance apart and ankles right underneath your knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Just 2 more times here, like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Last one. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, roll down with control. Open up your arms wide from your shoulders. Lift your heels up off the mat. Let your knees windshield wiper from side to side. 2 more times each side. 2 more big, deep breaths. Last one here. Come on back to the mat. If you have those weights handy, go ahead and grab them. If you're not doing weights tonight, you don't have to do them. We're going to take our knees up over our hips, bent at 90 degrees. So our shins are parallel to the sky. We're going to bring our hands up over our shoulders. On the inhale, we're going to lift that right hand overhead, extend that left leg long through the toes. Exhale, come back to the top. Inhale, left hand and right foot extend long. Exhale, come back to the top. Inhale, reach, opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, bring it back to close. Inhale, reach out. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale to reach. Exhale to squeeze. Halfway through, keep breathing and moving one breath to one movement. Inhale, opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, squeeze. Keep going. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, keep going. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep breathing. Inhale to reach. Exhale. Last one each side. Last one here. Go ahead and set your heels down on the mat. Open your arms wide. Let your knees rock from side to side. Keeping your weights in your hand or no weights if needed. And take those hands back up over our shoulders. Turn your hands so that the palms are facing one another. If you don't have the weights, just use imaginary weights, those fists and your resistance. So on the inhale, we're going to open up our arms wide from our shoulders. Slight bend in those elbows. Exhale, squeeze, come right back over your chest. Okay, so you're not up over your chin or forehead or belly button. Just check in with your form. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze the chest to press. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Your upper body should feel really good and firm on that mat. Still pressing your low back down to the mat. Maybe tilt your pelvis just a little bit more to feel that active core. Neck is relaxed. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. 15 seconds left here. Three more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Press that low back down to the mat still. Reach your hands up overhead. If you've got your weights, you can take both weights together. You can drop one of the weights. We're going to do skull crushers. So we've got our hands around either one or two weights. And if you don't have any weights at all, just interlace your fingers, palms come together. You're going to take your elbows right up over your shoulders and then just hinge at the elbows. So the only part that's moving is that lower part of your arm. Hinge right at the elbow. It's called the skull crusher because that weight and hands come down by your head. Okay, so keeping the elbows and upper arm totally still. Definitely feeling those triceps. Squeeze to lower down towards your head and then straighten all the way back up. Flex those triceps. Breathing in, breathing out. Staying here Just 5 more seconds. Last 2, lift and lower. One more time. Squeeze those triceps. Take that weights off to your side. Bring your hands up overhead. Stretch out long, full body stretch. Grab one of your wrists and give it a squeeze, and then grab the other wrist and give it a nice little squeeze. Go ahead and stretch out long. Inhale here. Exhale, pull both knees in. Give them a nice little pull in towards you. Then we're going to send both legs long. Hands come behind the head. Light grip on the back of your head. Elbows stay wide. Inhale here. Exhale to lift your head up towards your feet. Lift your head and shoulders up off the mat. Inhale to roll back to the mat. Exhale, lift up towards those legs. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, little crunch. Inhale, roll back. If that's too much, just bend your knees. Okay? If you've got your legs straight, either flex through your heels or point through your toes. Keep that gaze up towards the ceiling. So keeping your chin up off your chest. With every exhale, lift and squeeze. Inhale, roll back to the mat. Nice work, everybody. Where's your low back? Still on the mat. Just 10 more seconds here. Last 3. Last 2. One more time. Roll back. Bring those knees in towards you. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Whew. Bring your knees in and then grab behind your thighs. We're going to rock and roll 3 times. So inhale to come on up to your seat. Sit up tall through your spine. Exhale to round your back. Come back to your shoulders. Inhale, sit up tall. One more time like that. We're going to stay up on those sit bones, but you might want to scooch back on your mat. At least I like to. We're going to take our boat pose. So we're on our sit bones just like we do in rock and roll. And that would be your modification, would be to stay right here with your toes touching on the mat. Let's lift one leg up off the mat and then the other. Okay? Open up those arms wide, chest is high. We're just going to hold here for 5 breaths to start. 4 more good breaths, shoulders sliding down the back. Check in with your low belly. Again, modify by tapping those toes down. Just 2 more big breaths here. 1 more breath. We're going to set those toes down, keeping that reclined, straight spine. Arms are open around that beach ball. We're going to twist from side to side. Twist to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Again, your spine is straight here. Okay, we're doing those twists through our waist. Exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Keep it going. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Slight bend in those elbows. Just pretending you're holding a beach ball. Use your breath to power through. 3 more each side. Here we go. 1. 2. 1 more each side. Last time here. Twist it. Bring yourself back to center. Reach forward. We're going to roll back all the way down to the mat. Keep your hands reaching forward, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Hands up overhead. Bring your hands up and back towards your seat and slowly peel up off that mat, reaching your hands forward, lifting yourself tall. Roll back down. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale to start that roll back up. Inhale, roll back down. Exhale, lift back up. 2 more. Inhale, roll back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, lift back up. Last one here. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, lift up. Nice job. Come over to your hands and your knees. We'll start out with our cat-cows. Inhale, curl your toes under, drop your belly button, and lift your chin. Big breath in. Exhale, flatten the tops of the feet. Round your mid-back. Let your head fall totally heavy between your arms. Big breath out. Inhale to your cow pose, front side of the body reaching forward. Exhale to your cat pose, back side of the body reaching up. 3 more breaths here on your own. Close your eyes. One more big breath here. Coming back to your neutral tabletop, inhale, right hand and left foot in opposition. Lengthen out your arm and leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach 5 times, so 4 more here. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more. Reach back for that left foot. If your left foot is in your hand, allow that foot to press in to the hand. Find the front of the shoulder opening. Drop your head heavy. And then set your hand and knee back down on the mat. Hopefully you didn't fall over like me. Rock those hips from side to side. Turn your gaze from side to side as well. Wiggle it out back to a neutral. Inhale, left hand and right foot. Exhale, elbow to knee 5 times. Inhale, reach. Here's 2. 3. 2 more. Last one. Keeping those limbs lifted, reach back for your right foot. Foot in the hand, press it into your hand. Pull that left shoulder back, let your head be heavy. Drop your hand and knee back down to the mat. Find your barrel roll. Drop the belly, lift the chin. Inhale, and then as you exhale, pull your rib cage over to one side. Round through that mid back. Drop your head all the way around in a big circle with your torso. Changing the direction 2 times the other way. Come on back to that tabletop. Big breath in, exhale, down dog. Pedal it out for 2 breaths. So you're gonna bend one knee towards the mat with that other leg being straight. Drive the energy back and down your hamstring into your heel through the arch of that foot, and then switch legs. Do that one more time on each leg. Coming back to your down dog. Inhale, left foot high. Bend your knee, twist those hips open to the left side. Draw a little circle each direction with your knee. Just thinking about opening up that hip just a little bit more. Inhale, straighten out that leg. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, up and back. Tuck and step. Release the right knee down as you come forward to your hands. Really letting that upper body extend straight out over the top of your mat. And then you're slowly going to walk up to your thigh with both hands, pressing down into those hips to feel a great opening, shoulders down the back. Then go ahead and add both hands high with a big breath in. Exhale, we're open arm twist to the left side. So just draw both hands in opposition, right hand in front, left hand behind. Exhale, inhale back to the center, towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, open up those arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. This time, right hand comes down to the mat. Inhale, left hand high. Roll that wrist. Bend your elbow. See if your hand can slide down your low back or maybe all the way over to that right hip. Let your head be heavy. Open up to the left side. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, left hand high. Exhale, half split. So you're going to scooch back, straighten out that left leg, kick the toes up. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to hinge and fold. Inhale, lift that flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Walk forward, send that knee behind you back to tabletop. Rock those hips from side to side. Let your head fall to the opposite shoulder. Come on back to tabletop. Big breath in, exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift to your toes, look forward, step to the top. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back, fingertips to shins. Exhale, hinge and fold. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head and hands stay down until you lift all the way up through your spine. Standing up nice and tall, roll those shoulders down your back. Big breath in, both hands high. And as you exhale, we're going to lean to the right side. Our right hand comes down, left hand overhead. You can slide that right hand behind your back or just keep it reaching down to the side. Let everything kind of reach and arch to the right side. And then on your breath in, come up with both hands, stand up nice and tall. Exhale to that left side. Left hand presses down, right hand overhead. Maybe that left hand slides behind. That's a huge breath out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slide back, open up your arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step both feet back to high plank, plank jacks, 30 seconds. Here we go. Light on those toes. Modification is a step, step, together, together. Here we go. 30 seconds. Keep those hips low. No matter what you're doing, they should be even with those shoulders. Working on your strong plank. You got it. 10 more seconds. I need a timer in front of my spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Inhale at the top of high plank. Exhale, down dog. Lift those hips high. Inhale, right foot high. Bend your knee, twist those hips open as you exhale. One little circle in each direction. Open up that leg, reach it long and behind. Inhale, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Left elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, tuck and step. Left knee comes down, you're on your fingertips and reach your spine straight, crown of the head forward. Coming up with both hands to your thigh, sinking low. Big breath in, both hands reach up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right side 3 times. Twist and open up those arms. Inhale back to center, reach up tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift up. This time, dragonfly. So left hand comes to the mat. Inhale, right hand high. Roll that wrist around. Bend your elbow. Let that hand slide behind. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, hand comes down. Scooch back. Straighten out that right leg. Kick the toes up. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Walk forward, slide that knee back behind. Big inhale, neutral spine, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift to your toes, look forward. Step or hop to the top. Exhale, hinge and fold. Take your feet a little bit wider. Grab opposite elbow, opposite hand. Find your ragdoll stretch for 3 big breaths. Coming to the center, releasing your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, step both feet back to high plank. We're gonna take our mountain climbers or knee to elbow. Here we go, 30 seconds. Strong, fast or slow. Wrists are under your shoulders. Gaze is up over the top of your mat. Neck is long. You don't need to look at me or anything else. Keep it going. Halfway there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees down. Take your knees wide and bring your big toes to touch. Kicking back for a child's pose. Set those hips down on your heels. Reach your hands to the top of your mat. Slide your forehead down. Bringing the palms of your hands together in prayer and just bend your elbows so that those hands will come back by your head. That should also feel good in those triceps that we were working pretty hard. We're going to reflect here for 5 good breaths. I'm going to read some great affirmations. 5 big breaths. In through the nose and out through an open lips. Come on, affirmations. I am enough. I am strong. I am loved. Whatever challenges come my way, I can overcome them. Taking a huge breath in to press yourself up to your hands and knees. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose 5 times. So when you bring that knee towards your nose, really shift those hips forward and then reach all the way back up. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, reach back up. 1 more time. This time, tuck and step between your hands. We're going to stay on the ball of that right foot. Inhale, both hands come up high. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. So you're just going to drop your heel down and behind, and then open up your right hand and left hand out over that top leg. Warrior 2. Inhale here, exhale to reverse your warrior. Right hand down, left hand high. You can bring that right hand to your low back or down the leg. Inhale, triangle. So as you come forward, lift that left leg straight. Exhale, left hand down, right hand high. Inhale, come up, point your toes in front of you. Exhale, lean back. So you're coming to a wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, hinge and fold. Reach for each leg to maybe pull your upper body down towards your legs or head towards the mat. Three more nice big breaths here. Take your hands to your hips, slowly come on up to stand. We're going to turn towards our left leg. Hands on the hips. We're coming to a warrior 3. Right leg is going to come out behind you, and then we're going to tap those toes to the mat. Lift that leg back up to hip height, back to your warrior 3. Tap those toes 10 times here. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6. Concentrate on that drishti spot, that gaze, that yogi gaze. Last 3. Last 2. Last one here. Can you hold it out for one more breath? Then hinge forward, hands come down, leg goes high. Release that leg down to the mat. Take your feet wider than hip width distance with your toes pointing out and heels pulling in so you can sit down low to that yogi squat. Whew. Bring your hands down in front of you for just a moment to get the angles on your feet and everything the way that you need it. You can take your hands up off that mat and bring your hands together at heart center, elbows into the knees. Straight spine here. So you want to sit up tall from the tailbone through the crown of the head. 2 more breaths. You want to shift your weight from side to side just a little bit. Last big breath here. Whew. Hands come down, hips go high. Take a big breath out. Exhale, straighten those legs. Bring your feet back to about hip width distance. Inhale, flat back, fingertips to shins. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, roll up to stand 1 vertebrae at a time, nice and slowly. Roll those shoulders down your back as you exhale. Inhale, both hands high. Grab that left wrist. Exhale, lean to the right side. Inhale, stand up tall. Grab that right wrist. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step both feet back to high plank. We're going to tap hand to opposite elbow, or you could just hold that high plank. Here we go, 30 seconds. Breathing in and out. Staying strong, hips are low. Keep going. Don't look at yourself in the camera. It's not fun. Woo! 10 more seconds. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big breath in and take your knees down to the mat. Open the knees wide. Come back to a child's pose. Big toes are touching. Slide your body between your thighs. Take your forehead down on the mat. Oh, shoot. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. I am grateful for everything my body allows me to do. I will treat my body with respect. I have faith that everything will work out. Taking those last 2 big breaths to clear your body from fingertips to toes. Gentle inhale, press back up to hands and knees. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, up and back. Knee to nose 5 times. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 3 more. Last 2. One more time. Step forward. You're on the toes on that left foot. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Left heel dials down, left hand pulls behind, right hand out in front. Inhale. Exhale to reverse warrior. Right hand overhead, left hand slides back. Inhale, lift back to warrior 2. Lift that right leg straight. Exhale to triangle. Right hand down, left hand high. Inhale, reach up with both arms. Turn your toes out in front. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge and fold. 10 big breaths here. Just stay still for 10 big breaths. Maybe making your feet a little bit wider or a little bit closer. Using your hands to help you fold a little bit deeper. Last 3 big breaths here. Making your way back to that center. Hands come to the hips. Slowly roll up to stand. Big breath in. We're going to do that warrior 3 kickback 10 times on your right leg. So turn towards your right leg. Step forward with your toes on that left side. Bringing your upper body straight out from the hips as much as possible. Lift those toes. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tap. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Told you we were going to do balance. That's 4. Focus on that control. If you want to put your fingertips on a chair or something to get more, that's okay. Last 3. How's that upper body straight? 1 more. Hinge forward to standing split. Left leg goes high. Hands come down, then release that foot back down to the mat. Bend your knees deeply. Take your chest on top of those thighs. Slowly straighten out your legs. Exhale, hold. Inhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Exhale, slide those shoulders down your back. Inhale, both hands high. Grab that left wrist. Exhale, drop your ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, rise up. Grab that right wrist. Exhale, drop your head to the left shoulder. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean back. Bring your hands behind. Interlace the fingers, palms come together. I'm going to take our hands over to our right side, keeping those elbows lifted behind you. So pull your shoulders back. Drop your head towards your right shoulder. Roll your chin across your chest. Take your chin across your chest to the other side. Pull your hands behind you, straight back so the knuckles are coming down. You're looking straight ahead. Gaze up. And then bring your chin down towards your chest. Gaze up. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to chest. Look straight ahead. Take your hands over to the other hip. Bring your elbows back, shoulders back. Drop your chin towards your chest, ear to shoulder. Roll your chin across your chest. Take the opposite ear, opposite shoulder. 1 more time each side. Release those hands, shake them out. Find your mountain again. Big breath in, both hands high. Exhale, open up those arms, lean back. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step both feet back. High plank. Last high plank here, we're just gonna hold 1 minute. Keep your breathing. Keep those hips even with your shoulders. Crown of the head reaches forward, neck is long. You got it. Strong plank. Squeeze everything to the midline. Big breath in. Big breath out. Halfway there. Three more breaths here. Inhale here, exhale, set those knees down on the mat. We're gonna open up to our right side gate. So that right knee is down, right hand is down. Extend the left leg long to the end of your mat. Left hand reaches up and then over your head. Big breath in as we reach those hands up and over to our left side. Inhale. Exhale back to gate. Hand over head. Inhale, lift. We'll just do this 5 times. Here's 2. Exhale back to the mat. Inhale, lift. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hand over head. Inhale, exhale, bring that elbow to the knee. Tap the toes back down, reach your hand out at a diagonal. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more. One more time. Reach out. Come on back to the mat to tabletop. Move your hips from side to side. Come on back to that neutral spine. We'll come over to the left side for the same thing. Left hand, left knee on the mat. Right leg goes long. Right hand overhead. Inhale, we're gonna lift up and over to that right side. Left hand follows. Exhale, come back to the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. 3 more. Last 2. Last one here. Right hand overhead. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more. Reach out, big breath in. Exhale, back to hands and knees. Inhale here, exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, sleepy pigeon. Tuck that right knee behind your right wrist. Length through your left side. Sit up nice and tall if you want to reach back for that foot. You can on either side. Hinge at the hips, making sure to be square out over that figure 4. Letting your head fall heavy for these yin poses. Bringing back those affirmations. I am calm and mindful. I'm doing the best that I can. I am exactly where I need to be right now. I am worthy of great things. I am in charge of my own self-worth. I am surrounded by love. Success and happiness come easily to me. I can create the life I dream of. I only attract good things. There are endless opportunities around me. I am grateful for this day's opportunities. Continuing to breathe and to stay in this present moment. Breathing a little bit deeper, trying to go a little bit further here. Taking those last 5 big breaths here. Last big breath. Slowly coming up to your hands, you're going to roll over to that right hip. Extend both legs out long. You're on that long side of your mat. Take your legs out in a V shape. Flex through those heels. Find your sit bones. Inhale nice and tall. And as you exhale, we're going to stretch to the middle. Walk your hands forward as much as you can. Let your head come down. Let those feet fall in. Just 3 more breaths here. Slowly walking those hands back in. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees be wide. Rock from side to side. Settling down to the center. Hands on top of your ankles or your toes. Just take those torso circles around from the base of your spine, leaning forward and then coming all the way back around. Switch directions. Do that 3 more times the other way. Come on back to the center and flip around to hands and knees. We're going to do our pigeon, long pigeon on the other side. So find your tabletop, nice big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale to sleepy pigeon. Left knee behind that left wrist. Right leg goes long. Stay here and reach back on either side if you like that, or did it on the other side. And then find yourself really straight spine coming out over those left feet and that left side. Bowing your head in gratitude and just releasing to maybe some tightness on this side. My mind is restful. I am proud of myself. Everything I did today leads to a better tomorrow. My heart is grateful. My body is relaxed. I am safe. I am filled with content. Tomorrow is a new day full of possibilities. I rejoice in what I've learned today. Staying here in your body for these several moments of stillness. Continuing to breathe, maybe coming back to your immunity breath or another breath that you like to practice to focus your attention. Taking those last 5 deep breaths here. Slowly coming up onto your hands, roll to that left seat. We're going to bring our right foot around to the top. Take your feet down, grab behind those thighs, coming to rock and roll to your plow and happy baby, ending in Shavasana. Take your time, take several breaths if you like either of those poses. Rolling down to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time when you're ready to do so. For happy baby, the knees come into your armpits, flex through the bottom of your feet, grab the bottom of those feet and simply pull down in towards your shoulders. Maybe adding a little movement or just staying there and pulling those legs down. Making your way to your own comfortable at-home Shavasana tonight. We will guide out of this guided meditation. So grab a pillow if you want or a blankie. Taking those first 2 breaths to just stretch out on your mat, wiggling toes and fingers, feeling fully alive and awake, but yet at the same time succumbing to gravity. Noticing this warm, gentle light as you close your eyes and breathe in from the very top of your head. As you exhale, you feel that warm light start to run down the side of your head, around your ears and your jaw, into your mouth, releasing the tongue off the top of that mouth, sending that warm energy into each tendon and muscle in your neck and your throat. Imagining that warm light wrapping around your shoulders, down your back, around each one of your vertebrae, filling in any tightness with warmth and strength. Noticing your organs and lungs and heart light up with that light and strength. Breathing in and opening up your mouth and breathing out. Sending that warm, gentle healing energy into your shoulders, biceps, elbows, arms and wrists, each one of your fingers. That light travels through your upper body and now into your legs, into your knees, into your ankles, and out of each one of your toes. Closing your eyes and taking those 3 big breaths to fill up with the new, bright energy. Great for relaxing sleep and great for a new day tomorrow.